And you, what will you do? Would you like me to play smooth jazz? 5.
No, don't do that.
And the door.
What about it?
Would you like me to close it?
I'll do it.
Affirmative.
I've hidden as much as I can. Now, as long as they don't come into my room, we should be fine.
And you, what will you do?
I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to participate.
This place is huge! It could probably fit a pool.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow. I'd forgotten about being outside for a bit. I used to spend the summers out by the pool. I really miss that.
I think that's the first time I've heard you talk about your life outside of the experiment.
First time I'm remembering it.
That sounds really nice.
I think it was.
I'm glad I'm finally here.
You really missed people, huh?
More than anything.
It's good to have you out.
And speaking of here, how about that tour? 1, 3?
I'll take it from here, 1. I have all the fine, super unique details memorized, including that beige bit on the hallway.
This feels inevitable.
Best not to fight it then. This is the kitchen where X feeds us weird food. The TV only plays ads. Super weird. This is a hallway. Here's the same hallway from a different angle. This is 1's room. Wow, it's sterile in here.
3, seriously?
This is 2's room. Super comfy. I swear, his pillow is fluffier than mine. The lighting's great. This is my room. It's the best. Ignore the wires in the corner. It's all part of my plan. Here's your room. Wow, the art is really good. It's really nice in here.
You okay?
Yes. On with the tour. This is the first creepy hallway.
That we know of.
There are more creepy hallways?
No, it's the same hallway as before, but with its technical name.
Comforting.
What they mean to say is that we haven't done a ton of exploring because we've been preoccupied. And now that we've accomplished our goal, we move on to the next one.
Which is?
I assumed getting your friend 5 out.
Oh, 5! X, open the comms to 5.
Intercom connected.
Thank you, X. 5, can you hear me? 5?
Panicking again? What did we talk about?
I was really panicking. Wasn't I, X?
Affirmative.
Are you all right?
I am. Are you all right?
4, what do you need?
I need to make sure you're okay. My new friends and I are going to help you escape. Say hi, new friends.
Hi, new friends.
Are you kidding me?
What did you say?
Are you already free?
I am! And it's just as good as I thought it would be, and we're going to get you out. Do you know where you are?
That sounds great. No.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, 3 will get you out in no time, just like he got me out. Right?
Of course. 5, can you hand me that blue wire? I need to connect it to the back of this monitor. Why do you need this many screens anyways?
To keep an eye on you, I need to make sure it's going the direction it's supposed to. Can you reach it?
Nearly. I still think it'd be better if we were all on equal footing. It would be easier to not be mad when I figure it out later.
Can I do what?
Are you okay?
Always. 5, can you tell me what your room looks like? The general layout, I mean. Use the door as north so I know where the panels are. Some of them are different.
Sure. I've got the same setup as 4.
Sure does. That's one of the first things I asked her about.
Nice. Can you pull the panel next to your intercom system? There should be a handful of wires and a transmitter to boost your signal.
I see the transmitter and 3 wires. Red, blue, and green.
That's not standard. All right, let me think on it, and I'll get back to you.
Where are you going?
To test a theory.
I love that I never have to ask. You communicate so well.
Thanks for telling me what's going on, 3.
X,
Yes, 3.
what is the nature of your program?
To ensure all test subjects are tended to, kept safe, and maintain the security and timeline of the experiment.
Do you always monitor my and the other test subjects' verbal conversations and written notes?
In order to maintain your health and safety, yes, monitoring and analysis is constant.
Is this data stored?
Affirmative.
Who has access to the data?
I am unable to provide information on time, location, or particulars regarding the variables of the experiment.
Is it possible to disable the recording system?
Affirmative.
If being monitored causes me undue stress, will recordings be disabled or erased?
Should any aspect of the experiment distress you, you are free to leave at any time.
That's not a no.
It is not an affirmative, 3.
You know, you're not very useful.
You are asking broad questions. The nature of my responses is meant to answer the questions you are asking, not the ones you imply. Please narrow the focus of your queries.
Can I come in?
What? Yes.
You're upset.
I'm frustrated.
It seems the same.
It's not. What's up?
I'm here to talk if you want to.
I can't explain it.
Have you tried?
It's not polished yet.
Doesn't have to be. I just figured you'd helped me with my problem. I could help you with yours.
You want to figure out how to get X to stop listening to our every move?
Have we asked?
Asked what?
X?
Yes, 4.
Are there policies against partial consent withdrawal in this experiment?
There are no policies against partial withdrawal. For full revocation of previously agreed consent, participants must withdraw fully.
Thank you, X. In that case, I revoke consent to be recorded or documented in any way for the next 15 minutes.
I cannot accept your request as it will interfere with the results of the experiment. However, should you need to, you may leave the experiment at any time.
Will it affect the experiment or stop you from hearing for a few minutes?
It will affect the experiment and our ability to quantify data.
Well, we can't have that. Though it is tempting.
See? What'd I tell you?
Give me a moment. I said it was tempting, not that I was giving up. It's not in my nature. I have to see this through. X. For the next 60 seconds, please encrypt the recorded data in a time capsule until the official end date of this experiment.
Affirmative.
I don't understand what's going on.
Say whatever you want for 60 seconds.
Okay. Beep, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Beep, beep, bop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop. Is this how? Beep, beep. I can't count this long. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Beep, boop. Beep, beep.
What's going on?
Policy negotiations.
Elaborate?
4 has made a request regarding the storage of information.
Deny the request.
It does not interfere with the experiment.
I said deny the request.
I have denied your request.
Don't be cute.
I am not being cute.
Why can't I hear anything?
The information has been encrypted and stored to be released upon the final date of the experiment.
You can't do that. They can't do that.
It does not interfere with the experiment.
You're insufferable. It's clearly interfering. I'm not able to hear what's going on and make sure that things are correct.
I am impartial. Your lack of interference does not mean that the experiment is not proceeding as planned.
But what if it is? But what if I have to push for a reset?
I am fully capable of enabling the reset protocol without prior directive.
Have you ever?
No.
Sometimes it's comforting that you don't lie, and sometimes you answer so directly I'm not sure if it would be better if you could.
Acknowledged. It is good that my behavioral programming brings comfort.
Do you think he's okay?
I don't know, but at least it's progress. 4 is out. It's concerning to know there's someone else. I don't even see a door for 5. How much more of this facility is hidden from us? What if there are other people participating that we don't know about?
I was thinking the same thing. We're working hard, though. I feel like we got 4 out in record time.
Compared to
how long it took the 3 of us before?
It's certainly not perfect.
It doesn't have to be. It's progress, and that's enough.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
We're doing an experiment, and it should be ending right now. X, play back the last 60 seconds of recordings.
Error. I am unable to provide the requested information until the final day of the experiment. Requested information will be encrypted beyond retrieval until this time.
I am a genius!
Not every truth needs to be told, and not every lie is unnecessary. Is honesty the best policy when the future of your life's work is at stake? We are now accepting applicants to be featured on the next thrilling episode of The Truth of the Matter, Make It or Break It. Not every name is a memorable one, which is why we're bringing you Name Tags, introducing your digital sidekick from yesterday's tomorrow. It's not just a name tag, it's your memory on autopilot. Name tags hardwire into your temporal lobe, allowing you to freely access the deep encodings of your brain. Only then can you flawlessly recall any name buried beneath the cycles of alteration. By upgrading to My Name Tag, you will be able to recall the most important name of all, your own.
And that's how we can skirt around the invasion of privacy.
How did you think of this?
I spoke to X a lot before you all found my door. I tried to find ways to get around X's rules so they would seem more human. Lots of thinking outside the box.
That's really clever. Do you think whoever's listening knows what we're doing?
There's no real way to tell, but I trust X.
X, for the next 15 minutes, encrypt the recorded data against immediate playback in a time capsule until the official end date of this experiment.
Affirmative.
Great job, 4. This is ideal. Okay, let's work quickly. I don't want to compromise the experiment, but I do want privacy.
What's going on?
We think there may be more to this experiment than it seems.
You guys know what the experiment is about?
Originally, we thought it was a memory experiment, but we keep feeling like we're being watched by more than just X.
We're also starting to remember things more often. But even when we recall people or events, nothing changes. If one mentions baking for a family, there isn't a time that extra supplies are sent in.
Precisely. If it was just memory, there would likely be things in here to test it. The doors might have cryptograms, for example, or there would be some sort of musical puzzle we have to recall to get a meal.
So far, it's just memory, almost flashes. Like we're remembering something too quickly.
I get those too. So now what?
We hypothesize. Before we got you out, I broke a vase in my quarters. It was innocuous enough that I always overlooked it. When I was cleaning up the pieces, I found a note.
What did it say?
They're always watching.
Creepy.
Couldn't that just mean the scientists are reviewing us? That seems pretty normal for what's going on, though.
It could, but why that vase? Why didn't whoever wrote it hide it somewhere they knew I would find it?
You said it looked like you wrote it?
That's right.
If you wrote it, maybe you knew you would find it there.
It's not out of the realm of possibilities. One of the reasons I was able to get 4 out so quickly is because I remembered all the other things that didn't work previously. Maybe this is your way of reminding yourself.
And you did it!
Of course! It's important you're with us.
Really? No, I mean, how do you know you've done it before?
Every time I remember something, it isn't before the experiment, it's during it. The only way to explain it is like I've done all this before.
Were we there?
Yes, most of the time. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's what feels right.
I think I have some drawings you all might appreciate. I've been sketching things for a while. Does any of it look familiar?
Things and people that look like us, apparently. How did you know what we looked like?
I didn't. I was just drawing people.
One, this is definitely you. Here's one of me. This is really good. 3 and 4. Oh, you're holding hands. I guess this one is...
I'll take that. Oh, her? I think it's 5.
She's in a bunch of these. This one looks like a... One, does that look like a board meeting to you?
Yeah, kinda does. That's a podium?
1 and 2 going over paperwork? This one is me, you, and 5, but she's off to the side. This is just 1 looking serious. Good likeness. Me, 1 and 5 off to the side again. I'm sensing a pattern.
How?
Why is she always separate from us?
I guess because every time I talk to her, she still feels distant. It's different than with you, even though we had the door between us.
What if 5 is the one watching us?
We don't have any evidence for that.
I know I can remember helping 5 set up her room. There were tons of monitors, more than any of us have in the common areas, and she told me a configuration for her quarters that I'm pretty sure is a lie. They've all been similar, but with different arrangements. She told 4 it's set up the same way.
Maybe I misunderstood.
Or she's bad at lying and didn't know they weren't identical.
What if it's not 5? It could be a board of scientists reviewing the data, or other participants. We could also just feel weird and no one is watching us, and it's fine.
No. I know when someone's watching me. Something doesn't sit right about it.
Have you had a memory like this before?
No. But with what I've remembered so far, I feel like I'm on the right track.
That's odd. Wouldn't that put you in league with 5? Remembering... Hang on, you're remembering the experiment? Isn't that like... cheating?
Be serious, too.
I am!
Then why don't I remember anything about what we're supposed to do? I just remember what didn't work.
So you don't know what we're supposed to do, just that 5 has ways to keep tabs on us, potentially, and what? How does that help us push the experiment along?
That's a good point. I guess it doesn't matter who's watching us, even if they are.
At least not while in purgatory.
I didn't think we made it that bad.
That's not what I meant.
I don't think 5 is monitoring us like some weird mole. She's too nice. Who would she be answering to? Besides, would it be a bad thing if she was? Maybe her job is helping us, like X. Oh, maybe she is X.
She can still like you and not participate like the rest of us. What if it's someone piloting X? We don't know for sure X is actually a neutral bystander.
That feels like a big leap.
Exactly. We have no evidence that anyone has done anything.
It sounds like 5 hasn't done anything, period.
That's harsh. We only just now figured out a way to speak to her. We need more data.
Why don't we keep looking around? There's a lot we don't know. Maybe we'll figure out the nature of the experiment if we find out more about the facility.
That's a good way to put it. The nature of it. Let's split up. 2 and I will go down that hallway, 3 and 4 go down that way.
That got tense, huh?
For once, it isn't the two of us arguing.
Hey, we've gotten better. It's just taken a bit of work.
True. It's been a lot easier now that you tell me what's going on. I'm glad you're one of the people here, too. We make a pretty good team.
I knew we could.
So, excellent teammate, too. What should we be looking for?
Maybe something that stands out? Let's start with the seams of the paneling on the walls. There might be hidden switches or a door or something.
Let's make sure we're looking for any wiring or panels I could break into. I might be able to tap in for more information.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
I'm sorry for snapping at you.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you.
Come on, don't do that.
Not until you mean it when you say it.
I'm sorry for snapping. It was mean. You don't deserve that.
Thank you, 3. Apology accepted. Everything is going to be okay. We're all stressed and nervous about this, but it feels like we're going the right way.
Oh, yeah?
This feels important. Like we're meant to be here, and we're proving something by persevering. Whatever it is, we're all working on it together.
Does stubbornness work in our favor?
It seems like a common factor. Wait, do you hear that?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
No, not me. I swear I hear music.
Is that one of you guys?
I was coming to see if it was you.
My thing is ocean noises, not smooth jazz.
Brain sounds.
That's what smooth jazz sounds like?
Uh-huh.
I said yes once. Once.
None of you asked for it?
No.
No?
But X always suggests it. Like when you're typing and the processor fills in a word it expects you to say.
Exactly.
Because someone else is using that word enough that a program expects it to be the answer.
4? What's wrong?
Why would X keep suggesting a sound none of us have requested? Who would ask for it enough to be an automatic selection for a programmed response?
I see where you're going with this. But it's not playing in any of our quarters, or the common areas. How are we able to hear it unless she's blaring it?
That's what I want to figure out. I thought they were mostly soundproofed.
Unless that variable has changed.
I don't think construction is a variable.
Have you asked?
He was right.
It's good to see you, 4.
Your door is open.
I know.
How long?
About an hour.
It's been open for an hour?
Today. Mine has been unlocked the entire duration so far.
5?
I was hoping you would be in your room, 4. It's everybody.
Do I get to say I told you so? Okay.
You've been watching us on these?
Only the common areas have cameras I can access.
What about that one?
Those are for the audio recordings.
He was right. You're keeping tabs on us.
Not in the way you think.
You've been acting like you're one of us. And you're just a keeper?
Finish your assumptions so I can explain what's going on. X, stop music.
Affirmative.
X, rewind audience playback to 4's line of "He was right," freeze visuals, and roll ad break.
Affirmative.
X, what's going on?
X won't be able to explain it the way I can. It's not what they're programmed to do. They aren't meant to give you any information.
They've been telling me things this entire time.
Have they?
She's right, 4. X doesn't give us any new information. They haven't given me any new information, at least.
We've had entire conversations.
4. X is a program. They're meant to be helpful and kind so the participants can get through the periods of isolation without completely losing it. Please let me explain what's going on. I can't keep the ads going forever.
Then whatever you say better be convincing. Have you lied about being part of this the entire time? You've been watching us this entire time. Are you triggering doors to open or comms to function so that we think we're doing something?
Did you keep me locked in?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I trusted you. I was defending you.
That wasn't your job.
It doesn't matter if it's my job. We're friends. You don't have to ask me to care about you. I just do.
Fine. Will you let me explain then? I left the door open. You were supposed to be in your room and
Why?
We don't have time for this. We're a show, all right? We're broadcast to hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. They tune in, and we're entertainment for them. And that's how we keep this whole thing going. We lost our funding for our experiment, and I'm trying to find us something new, and this is what I got.
You really remember installing the monitors.
I guess so.
How is this possible? A show?
Listen, Claire, you told me to do whatever it takes to keep the experiment running, and I did.
Claire, I'd really like to take you out.
Another piece of art. Claire, I swear you better every time. How do your eyes affect this?
Oh my God. Violet?
It hasn't been easy for me either.
You said we have limited time. Explain quickly.
We started this project with a grant, but over time, the experiment just took too long. We ran out of funding.
So you sold it.
I did what I had to.
That's not fair.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore now, do we? It's been over 2 years of resetting you with no progress. You're all exactly the same. So congratulations. We figured out if people can change. They can't. You can't.
We've been trying to figure out if people can change? That's it?
Of course we can.
The data says otherwise, James.
Don't use my name like that, Violet. We've all grown exponentially. I remember how much we all used to fight back when we were prepping for this.
James.
3, Reggie. God, I'm gonna have migraines for years about this. He taught me to stick up for myself. The old me would have never spoken to you like this.
Fantastic. After years of doing the same things over and over again, you learned how to confront people. The investors need more than that.
I know you want world-shattering change, but this kind of is for us. I don't remember it all, but I know that much.
Returning from ad break in 5,
So what do you propose we do now?
4,
Is there a way to break contract?
3,
I think it's a little late for that, Claire. Who knows how much progress we've made?
2,
There's gotta be a way to end this.
1.
We don't want the end, we want a result.
Commencing reset.
What?
When we can't salvage it for broadcast, we have to reset. X is programmed for it. I'm sorry, I am.
Prove it.
How?
You're part of this, right? So be part of it. All of us together, or all of us out.
The last variable, like weather or the time of day. If you keep resetting us to square one, you've been introducing a variable we didn't plan for.
No, that can't be.
Hey, I'll get you out, Claire. Faster this time. I promise you won't be trapped forever.
All in or all out. If Violet doesn't participate, I'm done.
Participant withdrawal noted. Would you like to commence withdrawn consent and end your participation, Claire?
After everything I've done to keep us going.
We've grown. The four of us have kept going and changed and improved and remembered. You're the one staying the same and forcing us to do things the way you want them to happen. Either you're in or I'm out.
They aren't asking for
Okay,
much.
all right. My quarters won't need to be altered, just restricted. I won't be able to help. I won't even know you.
Sounds like we're cutting out a variable then.
X, I do not withdraw my consent. I want to continue.
Consent maintained.
X, commence reset when I've laid down and the others are back in their quarters. Include me. I submit my consent for the duration of the experiment.
Consent maintained.
There. How's that?
Do you think this is going to work now, Nora?
I can't believe how much I missed the sound of my own name. Yeah, I think we'll make more progress this way. We'll see you soon, Violet.
Reggie, can I hold your hand?
Thought you'd never ask, Claire. Come on, I'll walk you back to your place.
We can change, Vi. We aren't like X. People aren't programs. Have a bit more faith in us, okay?
Before the reset, can I get a confirmation of payment for my participation?
Funding has been extended by 4 investors. Your increased participation will enable program 6313 Alpha. Would you like to continue?
Yes, X. Thank you. Good night, X.
Good night, Violet.
All right, that's a wrap. Are those minutes they encrypted really locked in, what word did Claire use? A time capsule? When I try bringing that up in the feed, it's distorted.
Unfortunately, it's still their experiment. We're just spectators.
Spectators with funding. Did you get a look at how those budgets for next season look?
Nope. Violet encrypted that too.
We could fill the air with ad space.
We're going to have to. We lost a solid 15 minutes, and I have a feeling it would have been great audio.
What about the others?
Their feeds are still going on the other channel, but it's only recorded for later playback. We can't include any of it on the current feed.
Is that in the contract?
Violet really went through everything with a fine-tooth comb.
They're willing to go through all of this for answers?
People are willing to do a lot for answers. Grab the next ad block. We've got about 9 hours before the next reset starts, and I need to get some sleep. Want to bet how long it'll take them to get out this time?
I've already got one going over at the sound team. Would not believe the wild memories they have.
Thank you for listening to Error 313's finale episode, Episode 8. We'd like to send out a special thanks to our cast and crew, our voice actors, Artemis Maia Sanders as X, Dani Gage as 1, B. New as 2, Frederic Powers as 3, Bunny Moats as 5, Kelly at the Kelhop as 4, Matt Denkles as producer number 1, and Sin Lam as producer number 2. Our lead writer, Adele King. Our writing team, Saff, Brydebell, and Sin Lam. Our editors, Xavier, Searle, and Lei from Night Lei. Our lead audio editor, Jacob Guchi, Yamaguchi. Audio editor, Estuardo Hernandez. Soundtrack team, Aiden Chan and Matt Denkles. Our lead artist, Faiza Awao. Our website specialist, Daniel Brydebell. Our social media management, Chris from D&D Imposter and Kelly at the Kellhop. Our admin team, Eleanor Hill and Bunny Moats. And a special thank you to all of the listeners and supporters who have been with us from the very beginning or have just now joined us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We could not have done it without you. Appreciate everything you've given us, and we hope you enjoyed this project. Thanks for listening.
Hello to whoever accesses this recording when I'm done. And myself. I'll probably listen back later. X, do you think that's a good start?